I am very, very frazzled at the moment. My hair is being like big and crazy, and I don't really want to wear it in a ponytail holder, but if I wore it down it would look ridiculous. It's about 4:30 something. I have class at 5:30. I have to make sure I'm at the shuttle, waiting for the shuttle by 5 so that I can get there on time, because after I get to school then I have to take a bus to get to the education center, which is where my class is. I got an email from my teacher that asked me what essay did I write about for the exam, and I thought she had taken the essays out. Like, there was nothing on the exam that was like, and write on these topics following here, return it, blah blah blah, whatever. There's nothing like that, and maybe she said something about it, but I got there a little late, so I sat down after everyone else was already sitting down, because, once again, I have to take a bus after I get to school from the shuttle. So, apparently, I missed out on part of the exam. I sent her an email, but I'll probably have to talk to her in person after class, which makes it somewhat of a difficulty because people typically always wait to talk to her after class, and I usually ride home with one of my roommates, and I don't really want to make her wait behind a whole bunch of people, but then again, I don't want like a horrible grade on my test because I didn't do this one thing that I wasn't aware we had to do. Now that she wrote me that, I can kind of remember that she said, oh yeah, there's going to be like a take-home part for the essay, but then again, she didn't actually send like something specific about it, so unless she said something before the test, then I don't know where she mentioned it again. There's that added to my already dilemma, I guess, of I have a math test tomorrow, and I haven't really studied for it yet, and it's most of it stuff that I really need to study, and I actually woke up pretty early, but I was not happy about being awake because what happened was, typically, I don't know why I do this, well, it kind of makes sense, but I wake up and there's a pillow on my head and I move the pillow because I couldn't breathe, and a big light, aka also known as the sun, was shining through my window, and it woke me up, and I was very unhappy at being awake, and I watched some E before I fell back asleep and slept until like 12ish, and then I was like, ooh, I'll play a game for a little while, and that turned into, I don't even know, at one point I was like, oh my gosh, it's 2:30, and yeah, and then it was 3:30, and yeah, so I'm freaking out a lot maybe. I also have a speech tomorrow. I am semi-prepared for it, but not nearly prepared enough, which makes me think that not only will it be a late night, but a very early morning, which is not the best way to start a test and a speech. I also have to be sure to make it home tomorrow night because my car needs an oil change, and it's like over the miles, specifically like by not a huge amount, but I've gotten into trouble with this before, so I really need that to happen. So I at least do have clean clothes, but I'm not happy with what I'm wearing now. I'm not happy with how my hair is doing. I really want to get it cut. I'm just a big mess, and I can't fix it. And there are ants everywhere, and I can't do anything about it. I sprayed, and I put little ant bait traps, like the roach ones that I used to have to put in my other apartment because there were big scary roaches, but now there are ants, and they're all wandering around my desk. There are fewer, though. That's good. But so far, nothing is being very positive right now, and I have to go to class, and I have to stay there till like 8. I have to confront my teacher, and I hate this class because Oh, it takes so long. It's so long. 5:30 to 8. It's not a good day for me. It's really not.